Hello, I'm gonna go ahead and start because sometimes people are here before Restream actually tells me that they are. So just in case. Hello, welcome everybody. This is the continuation of the 100 follower celebration. And we are gonna start out with lore. Hello Al, welcome. So yeah, can y'all read that at the font size that it's at? Hello, welcome back, Lily. Thank you. So this is all stuff that has been posted. Oh, hello, Chloe. Welcome. Welcome back. It has been a while. This is my new model. I'm only gonna use it sometimes, not all the time. But I have a second model now. It's good to see you again. And today, right now at least, we are going to talk about lore. I hope you can read this. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we don't really need the table of contents, I don't think. So I'll take that out. There we go, there we go. So, I am originally from a realm called the Paradox Field, and this is a world that in human terms, or in Earth terms, it would be closest to being called a dream or a nightmare, depending on where you are and what is happening. But it's not a world as people tend to think of. It's not like a planet. It is instead a lot of interconnected territories. And some of them are there all the time, some of them are not there all the time. The ones that remain are called static areas, fixed spaces, and in between are lost areas or liminal spaces. And the lost areas will shift at any, like you don't know. At any time, the lost area could completely rewrite itself and become something different. So it's very, very dangerous. If you ever find yourself in the Paradox Field, avoid them at all costs. It's troublesome even for us. But of the static areas, there are 7. They are not. I have not had time to describe all 7 of them. There are currently 5. Actually, let me double check Twitter. There might be 6. Welcome back, Camo. I feel like I did another one and maybe I didn't remember to put it on here. So let me make sure. Just a little scuff. Welcome back, Julep. Nope, I only finished 5. There's 2 more. They will come eventually. Welcome back, Ark. Thank you for coming. But I will describe to you the 5 that are already described. I just have a small sheep brain and I have had bad writer's block. So yeah, the lost areas are often in between, like they might be connecting multiple static areas when they appear. But like there are dead ends, and those connections change. So it's really difficult to find your way once you get stuck in there. So again, if you ever wind up in the paradox field, which does occasionally happen, avoid lost areas at all costs. Now, as for the static areas, static in this case doesn't mean stable. They are not always all the same all of the time, but they are there. Like, the realm is accessible all of the time, and they have roughly the same relationship in physical space to each other. Physical space is a bit of a weird thing in the paradox realm, or the paradox field. It is not fixed. Very few things are fixed. That is the number one thing to know about the paradox field. Almost nothing is fixed, including time, including space, including matter. So the first static area is the monochrome scape, and this is where I come from. Most denizens of the paradox field have like one specific static area that is their home, that they are like associated with or aspected with, and for me this is the monochrome scape. So it is a vast plain of black and white squares, kind of like a giant chessboard, but it's not flat. It's sort of hilly. The sky is always a deep blue star field, and light is random. Some areas are lit up, some areas aren't. It shifts throughout the day. There is no heavenly body guiding that. There are some structures. It's mostly ruined castles and towers. And also floating throughout the air is just strange debris, like mirrors, dolls, keys, teacups, all like smashed stuff. Smashed antiques, basically. And that is my home. That is where I come from. Yes, we are going through we are going through 5 of the 7 static areas, because that's all I have written right now. I have really bad writer's block and I'm having trouble. Yeah. That's where I come from. It is a very quiet place. There's very little noise. Occasionally you will hear like music box sounds that don't generally have a source. That's about all the sound that's there, and not many things live there. There are a few other denizens there, but it is a pretty lonely place. And when I was there, I spent a lot of my time sleeping. It is lovely. It is my home. So I'm quite attached to it. Oh yeah, if you don't know, there's Maidorema. Are you suggesting that I broke all of the cups? I am pretty clumsy, I won't lie. I could be responsible for some of them. Maybe. So yeah, that is the monochrome scape. And next up is the spectral forest, which is a deep twisting forest full of shadows, with the drifting scent of strange perfume and rain. It's usually rainy and foggy. There is some lulls in the rain and fog, and sometimes light comes through, but it's not. It never looks like bright sunlight. It's always like a rainy daylight. There are some landmarks. Not a lot though. It is mostly trees and vegetation. You might find a random, like a refrigerator or something. And there are a few cottages here and there. But honestly, if you get stuck here and you need a place to go, look inside the trees. If you see a hollow in a tree, look inside there, because there's a good chance that it's bigger on the inside. However, there might be somebody living in it already, so be careful. There is one person here who might help you if you get lost here, but if I say any more than that, he might kill me. So we'll leave it at that for now. We'll leave it at that for now. We have some history. So for the Patchwork Wonderland, this is kind of how should I put it? Sort of like a reflection of the monochrome scape almost. It is the ground is patchwork, however it is, you know, like fabric, many colors, not quite like a chessboard. There are giant stuffed dolls here. There are tea sets, but they are not broken, and it is not quiet. This is probably, like, in terms of, like, creatures that are there and things that are happening, this might be the most active static area in the Paradox field. There's often a lot going on here. And it is also usually light there. The sun never really sets. It turns pink, but then it fades gradually back to yellow. So most of the inhabitants here are like living dolls and toys and talking animals. They are mostly friendly. You can mostly trust them. However, they like their games. They like their games, and you will probably wind up getting swept into them. And then there is the Glitch Metropolis, which is a labyrinthine city of towering skyscrapers and flickering neon. This is another area where it's always dark, it's always cloudy, but it never actually rains here. Some parts of the city look like it has been raining recently, but I have never in all of my time known there to actually be rain in this area. It just always looks like it's going to. Some of the buildings make sense inside. Most of them aren't. A lot of them are just empty. Some of them are like strange, or like the inside of the building will look fine, or the outside of the building will look fine, but the inside is like completely ruined, or like it might look like a house, but it's full of things that shouldn't be in a house, things like that. You can take shelter in most of them, but yeah, a lot of them are just empty. Inhabitants are mostly human. Mostly. They are very uncanny valley folks here. And most of them will either not speak or even acknowledge you. And then a lot of those that do will not, like, if they do try to speak to you, it will be, the words won't make sense, or it'll just be sounds, or like, but for the most part, they probably won't even look at you, or acknowledge that you're there. Some of them just like stay in one place all the time. Others wander around. But for the most part, they're not going to interact with you. There are some denizens here who can and will. But finding them will definitely be a challenge, because this is a very large static area, and yeah. It is really like a maze, and most of these places are maze-like, but it is very hard to find your way through the Glitch Metropolis. If you get stuck there, you're better off hunkering down for a while, honestly, and hoping, because there are magical girls in every area of the Paradox field, but there are a lot more of them in the Glitch Metropolis. A lot of the denizens that you can speak to are like magical girls and other magical warriors, and some of them will help you. And then the last one that I actually have written out right now is the Lucid Deep, and this is an endless crystalline sea. You can see through it in all directions. You can breathe it. There's no drowning. You can drift through it as if you're weightless. There are some shelves there, but no one has ever gotten to the bottom. They're probably, I mean, maybe there is a bottom, but it's so infinite that none of us have ever been able to reach it. And there are also large islands that drift around. Some are inhabited, some aren't. It's fairly lonely when you're like between the islands and between the caves. There's a lot of space, but welcome, Turkey. I apologize for Julep's threats, but oh, thank you for following. Thank you for being here nonetheless. I see. But welcome, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of it is void. You can't, so yeah, there are a lot of very empty stretches. Some of them have like, they're like lanterns. They're kind of like stars. You can see them from a good distance. And then the fauna, there is also like drifting fauna. So like, and it could be, most of it is marine or avian or insectoid or all three of those things. See, if this were the real, like, I don't like oceans on Earth. Oceans on Earth are very scary. I can't swim very well. I don't like water that I can't see through, but that's not a problem with the Lucid Deep because you can see through all of it, so if something is coming, you know. Sometimes that might not comfort you, but at least you can know, and you don't have to be able to swim. So I don't mind spending some time there. And that is all that I have gotten written up so far. The next one that the one that I'm working on now, getting written up for y'all, has to do with flowers, I will say. And then the last one is still a surprise, because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to get it written out, so I don't want to be like, hey, it's this, and then never actually live up to what I've said, so. But the next one is going to involve flowers. Yep, and that's pretty much everything that I have so far. Oh, thank you for following, Evil Kerberos. Yeah, sometimes knowing is worse, Maxie. That is correct. That is true. Yep, that is everything so far. This document is publicly accessible. Yeah, you don't drown there. Evil Care Bear, excuse me, I am a sheep. I am a sheep demon. I am very, very scary and respectable. Oh, you thought— no, I said Kerberos. Kerberos. Or do you pronounce it Cerberus? I say Kerberos. I thought you were calling me an evil Care Bear. I was like, excuse me. Oh, I see. I really like Cardcaptor Sakura. And that Kerberos has a hard K. Oh, thank you for following, Jessie Fan. Welcome. Okay, I will say Cerberus for you. I will remember. So I don't confuse you and call you the correct thing. I'm stumbling over my tongue. No, it's cool. I should be able to remember. But yeah, any questions about the paradox field? Anything that y'all would like to know? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad everyone enjoys the floof. Floof is very important to me. in every persona that I have, every identity that I have. Oh, okay, so I should call you evil then. Then I will call you evil. Konnichiwa! I'm working on a Kara voice, but it's not there yet. I have a Kara shirt that says Konnichiwa on the front and Honana on the back. It's really cute. I'm so happy that I found this shirt. I do have a Discord server. Oh, I forgot to post my links earlier, so I will post everything now. Real quick. So that is everything. The Discord link is the first one. And this model was done by Miyaru3D, who did my normal model also. He did both of them. Very good work. Also, that Discord invite is good for an hour and 5 uses. I am keeping it limited to prevent trolls from getting in. If anybody tries... Oh, I thought I got a new one. Let me get a new one then. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm keeping it limited right now so that, because I got raided recently. Not too bad, and they haven't been back, but just in case. So yeah, 1 hour, 5 uses. If anybody else needs in, if it doesn't work, I will get you an invite. Just let me know. I need to actually put the lore and my profiles in the Discord server because I forgot to do that when I was setting up, and then it was really late and I was like, I'm gonna do that later. And I still haven't done it yet. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions about the paradox field, feel free to ask. I am going to load up some images, some character design images for this form. I was also going to make slides, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna put the images there. It'll be fine. So this is the basic character design. So as you can see, my face is not my real face. I think that if you all were to look upon it, your minds couldn't handle it. And also, it's really embarrassing, so I never take this mask off. Yeah, it's... just don't. Don't look at my face. Do not perceive. You can perceive the rest of me. Perceive my fluffy ears instead. And let me show off my emotions again. 1 second. The REM void. You all can imagine what you think is under my mask. I do have, I'm gonna show you a PNG that I commissioned, and there is an error on the PNG, and it is my fault, because the artist sent me sketch updates, they sent me line updates, they sent me color updates, they sent me many updates throughout this process for changes. And every time I was like, oh man, I love it, it's perfect, because I was so excited and it was so cute. And I didn't realize until the end, like all the way, like hours after she had given me the finished piece, I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't have the mask, I forgot to It doesn't have the mask. She mistook it for a face. So I will show it, but that is just an artistic interpretation. That may or may not be what my face actually looks like. It is something that you can look upon. So there's that, and these are my expressions once I get them loaded up here. Face not perceived. That's the idea. And so these are my expressions. And I will do them for you. However, I don't remember the hotkeys, so I'm gonna have to like open up VC Face's like menu, so you're gonna see that for a minute. That's why I have expressions on my normal model too, but VC Face can't track my face, and I can't remember the hotkeys. So, this is neutral. This is fun. This is Angie. This is the Angie sheep. The wrath of Angie. Yeah, my eyes turn red when I am experiencing strong emotions. This is This is sorrow. This is sad sheep. Sad. This is blank. This is a void emotion. Intense but also empty simultaneously. And this is sleepy. Obviously I have to, though there is a problem with the blink on the sleepy, so I can't blink my eyes. I've forgotten to ask about that. I didn't notice it for a long time. The eyes do not do what they're supposed to when I blink in this emotion. That's okay. Alright, so that is my emotions. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I am fond of Fun Face. So I have like a numpad, like a USB numpad, and I would like to set up some hotkeys on it and like put stickers, like emotion face stickers on the hotkeys, and then maybe I'll be able to use my emotions. Maybe. We'll see. And I am loading up the PNG. I blink a lot when I'm sleepy, unfortunately. If I can remember where I put the PNG. Oh, here it is. Oh. I always forget that you don't hold shift when you transform things in OBS, because it's different from every other program in the universe. They just assume that you want to keep aspect ratios, which is correct, but ah, interesting. So, let me get also Dewey's account to link. So the PNG is by La Saidui. It is beautiful and perfect, and I love it, and it is not her fault that it doesn't have the mask. It is my fault. Eyes become closed and you become unmoving. I understand. I understand. I am always sleepy. That is the only state that I have. The mascot morphed, absorbed into my skin. Yeah, though, it's so good. Like, when I saw her commissions open specifically for mascot style critters, I was so excited. Um, I really love it, and that's why I got so excited. I was just like, yeah, great, everything perfect. It is a perfect image, a perfect creature, even if it is not quite me. A cute alt mask, a flesh mask. Yeah, so I was very happy to get in on that. The problem is that I'm embarrassed about it. Like, I am embarrassed about me just completely, like, being so dense, that I didn't even notice a very important aspect of my own design, during the design process. But I'm sure it's fine. I just need to ask her if either I can pay her to make a mask, or if I can pay somebody else to make a mask if she can't do it. That's all that I need to do. I just need to get over myself and do that. But it's fine, it's adorable and perfect. Flesh mask. Pretty horrifying. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. I am just embarrassed. I get embarrassed over silly things sometimes, and it's hard to get over it, and that's called social anxiety. But yeah, I am very happy with it, regardless of my own mistakes. And speaking of mascot art, the next part of the stream, if nobody has any further questions about lore stuff, I mean, if you get them later, you can ask them later too, it's fine. But the next part of the stream is actually going to be mascot art request. So basically, you can request any cute mascot creature, so like Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Rancher, like magical girl mascots, Sanrio, Son X, like, you know, anything like that. And I will do my best to draw it. A Cerberus puppy? Okay. Let's see. That one will take some creative interpretation. What kind of Cerberus / Cerberus should we draw? Let me get Clip Studio open also. Oh, a Labrador. Oh. That sounds really cute. I think I've seen some art kind of like that before. I always get confused because I don't think Clip Studio and Paint used to be two separate things, and now they are. So I open up Clip Studio and I sit there looking at it like, why aren't you making a picture? Where's the art? Where's the tools? And then I realize that I have to make it do that. The froggy! Yeah, the froggy. Oh, and Kotemon? Sure. Let me pull up. Now, that being said, I am very slow. I'm gonna try not to be so slow, but I am very slow. So I'm going to say, for now, I will cap it at Cerberus Puppy, Kotemon, and Haichan. Oh, and me? Okay, I'll try to do a little me too. Oh, I almost forgot. We got our first fan art, so I would like to show you our first fan art of this form. Al's excellent work. It makes me very happy. If I can find it. Oh, thank you, Chloe. I want a plush toy of me too. Several people have said plush toy. So this is an announcement that I wasn't sure exactly when to make it, but I think after this week, after my Sunday stream, I'm going to apply for associate on Twitch. But so this is Al's art. Al's beautiful art of me. They really confused their friend because they didn't realize that it was a VTuber. It was excellent though. But yeah, I love this. Thank you, Al. But yeah, so I am finally going to take the plunge and do associate. But it's not shitty. It's excellent. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. It is adorable. I love it. But I'm going to finally take the plunge and do affiliate on Twitch. I will not be able to multi-stream anymore, unfortunately, so I am really gonna have to think about how I do my schedule. What I stream on Twitch and what I stream on YouTube, because I do want to keep streaming on YouTube. It's just going to be harder because I have so little energy. Alrighty, have a good phone call. I have very little energy, but I think it's time. I think it's time to do affiliate. I want to give y'all emotes. And like, also, I think they said follower emotes are coming too, so I'm excited about that. How big? It's about, like... I would say, like, 2 to 3 feet tall. An entire... from... Hold on. So, like... From the top of the mask to the tippies of the feet, that's about 2 to 3 feet. Yes, feets. 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 Get myself a... tail. Oh yes, tail. It's a little hard to see. Waggle, 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 waggle. Yeah, it's a little hard to see. It's a very small tail, but it's here. Yeah, it's there. Little tiny tail. Wiggle. Hold on. Turn back around. Okay. So, like, I haven't decided when I'm gonna use the mascot and when I'm gonna use the regular model, but I will, when I do affiliate on Twitch, I will have a redeem, a point redeem for y'all to force me to banish me into my cryptid form. You see, I usually only take this form when I accidentally astral project, so if you hear some rustling in the bushes and you see some big red eyes, I mean, it could be Mothman or it could be me. Mareep energy. Aw, Mareep is very cute. Alright, let's get to some arts. But yeah, there will definitely be a redeem for that. If only I could do it on command, I would be so powerful. Unfortunately, my powers are very limited in this realm, and that's why I'm a VTuber, so I can actually assume my true forms at will. Outside of the internet, alas, I cannot do it. I can't return to the paradox field either. I get pulled back randomly sometimes, but I always get yeeted back here. It sucks. But hey, at least I've been able to meet all of you. Let's see. Where is Clip Studio? Up here. I'm not going to do a V-draw today because these arms are not actually, like, they are not model-wise, they are not arms, they are just, like, accessories because they're too short, you can't animate them. So, it would not do me much good if I were to, use V-draw. Clip Studio isn't in here. It would be amazing if I could. I could see what it looks like, but yeah. Well, Clip Studio doesn't want to show up. Come on, you can do it. I don't understand. Oh, I see a clip in there. I'm excited to see. Hello, Izzy, welcome! I'm glad you could make it. How are you? I am trying to get Clip Studio Paint to work with me. For the glory of Fluffy. Oh, well thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You may hug the floof. I can't get Clip Studio Paint to open up in OBS. I don't know why. Help. I guess I could do as drawing instead, at least for the line art, and then we could see where we are. Honorable Seductive Bottle Kevin Turtle? It sounds like outing myself as a homestuck here, but it sounds like a name for one of the little dragon buddies. It is not capturing CSB. I don't know what to do. Like, it straight up refuses. So I guess I'm gonna have to use as drawing today. Thank goodness for as drawing. Hopefully it captures. So, if you're not familiar with as drawing, which no, I tried game and window capture. It doesn't even show up as a window to capture. Like, it's not there at all. And then for game capture, it'll let me select it, but it won't show anything. That's fine. I can do line art and as drawing. Assuming it will come through. Okay, yes, it automatically was like, hey, here's as drawing. So As Drawing 2 is a free Japanese art program. It has been fan translated. It's kind of hard to find now, but I like it, so I still have it. I would give you a link, but I would have to go digging for it. Ask in the server later if you want it. Where's my tablet? I can't find my tablet. Shoot, where did I put it? Well, that's another thing that I should have done before I started streaming, was find my tablet. Yep, it is indeed. I have a PNG, but I got a 3D model also. I would like to get 2D models also on top of that, but money. Gosh, where's my tablet? Oh. It is behind me. Yes, but money. Pain, Pecco, it's true. Not that I would stop using my 3D models. I like my 3D models and I'm glad that I have them, but it would be nice to have both. I did commission Al for a PNG and I'm excited about that. I'm very excited. I've been wanting an Al PNG pretty much like since Julep got one. Okay, I have my tablet. I have my tablet pen. I can begin. Oh, yay. I'm also very excited. The sketches were very, very good. Okay. So this program basically only does line art, so I'm gonna have to find something else to... I can do flat color, and that's honestly probably all I'm gonna do, so I could do flat color in here too, I guess, but... There's another program called As Painter that is for coloring, but it's not as good. So wait, my pen's not working. Oh, I haven't. Have I opened a thing? No, I definitely opened it. So why isn't it coloring? Hold on. Scuff attacks. Let me make sure that my pen is working first of all. Yeah, the pen's working. This is the worst part of like tablet life, is when your pen just doesn't work. Because it just doesn't want to work today. Oh, you know what it was? You want to know what it was? I had it set to the eraser. That's what it was. I had the eraser selected. I'm glad it was that easy to fix, because I've had some pen issues in my life. That's why I was like... Okay. I think I need a little more smoothing on for now. I am a pro. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Yes, you have to get into the art's head. You have to sneak up on it. So let's see, the first request is Kerberos puppies. Like Labrador puppies. So... just a quick sketch. The heads are kind of too big. I'll fix it. It's fine. I need a reference for a Labrador, though. Put it on a new layer. Maybe? Did I? Nope. Oh gosh, I drew that really small. I always do that. I have this giant canvas. It's not too bad. It's big enough. But reference art, where are you? I cannot get the reference art to copy in. Okay, there we go. I forgot you had to do it that way. Ooh, I see. Very cute. Alright, so I can look at that too. I just wanted one in here so that I could look and like not be flipping back all the time. So. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Have a great evening. I'm so happy that you could stop by. Y'all can't see my layers because it's in like another little window, but I already have like 5 of them. Let's delete some of those. Eyes are gonna need to be bigger. Big eyes. I should probably also like finish drawing where the actual head is gonna be. There we go. Smoothing is on a little high for sketchiness. Turn it back down a bit. Little triangle ears. Okay. Oh, I put some on. I always do that. I start drawing on the ref layer. It's not super important, though. I just kind of needed it for the general face shape, so. Smoothing is still too high. Oh, this one looks angry. I kind of like that, though. Aw, thank you, Jillip. I'll make this one have big eyes. Wide eyes. Thank you. I'm gonna do like simple paws, because I could spend a long time on that if I don't. Okay. I think that's a pretty good basic sketch. Now let's see if I can line it in a way that I'm even remotely happy with. And I am going a little bit fast here because, like, so the thing is, I don't really draw humans because I don't have the patience to do it, but for some reason, if it's like a cute little critter, I will spend hours and hours and hours on it, and I don't know why, but I will. So I am trying to make myself go a little faster so I can get more done. Also, what color do you want them to be, Evil? Gonna actually name my layers for once in my life. Sorry if I hit my microphone cable. It's really short, so it gets in the way of my mouse. Hello, Moth. Welcome. We are doing some art requests. Current request is a Kerberos puppy. Thank you. I pretty much just do, like, cute stuff. That is my specialty. It's all that I have the patience for. Later, have a good evening. Thanks for coming, Maxie. I appreciate it. I will be going for a while yet. Gosh, it's 8:30 already. I do have to take a break and eat dinner, like, at some point, but I usually eat dinner pretty late, so I'm not in a big rush for that. I wanted to get that looking a little bit more like 3D, but my brain's not grasping how to do it at the moment, so I'll keep it simple. Although it's kind of off from the nose now. Wait. I don't know if I want to color it all the way in or not. Probably not. I'll see what it would look like though. Yep. Eraser's way too big. Not too bad. Thank you, Julep. think I can actually use the paint bucket on this. Yeah. It looks pretty creepy without the highlights though. Having trouble getting this one small enough. There we go. I think that'll work. Now the Angie one. I think that's my favorite pup. I think so. After this, I will do. I think Kotemon was the next request, and then after that, Hai-chan, Owl's Frog. And I could probably take some more requests. I'm making decent time on this, I think. I'm gonna give this one a little fang. Little snaggletooth. Oop. Whoops. Hold on. I gotta remember how to fix that. There we go. Little puppy tooth. Actually, I keep forgetting that I can go ahead and use the fill tool in this program. Oh shoot, I should have made another layer and actually used white on that instead of erasing, because when I color it in, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh well. That is the only issue with this program, is you can only have one color per layer. Which is kind of helpful because it makes flat colors super easy. Thank you, Ark. Yeah, I think so too. But it's really annoying when you want to do, like, detailing. Little chunky feets. Paw angles are pain. Like I said, I could spend a really long time trying to draw paws, so I'm like trying to not do that, but it's not exactly good, but I think for the sake of actually getting things done, I'm gonna leave it. This one still wound up being kind of like a little bit too big. I feel like as far as the personalities go, there's usually like one that's kind of just like just Can you hear me now? Okay. I think I should have muted before I did that. I had to unplug the thing and replug it. I guess I bumped it out of the thing, and now it's actually like a lot louder than it was. Maybe it, like the cord wasn't in enough or something. Oh dear. But yes, I am back now. I am here. Oh, I messed up this. I messed up these two heads back here. I'll have to fix that. This one I think is more the ear placement. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the problem is that I went with a 3-foot, I think, XLR cable, which should have been enough, but I wound up, because I had a bunch of radio interference, I wound up having to put a couple of ferrite cores on it. And to do that, you have to loop the cable to really get them to work. So So when I use my mouse, I am in danger of bumping the cable. It's gonna be really hard to get. It's good enough, I guess. Thank you. I'm glad you were finding it cute. I really just did not give myself any of a guide for this one. Wait, no, that's on another layer, I think. There we go. I was looking at that like, did I just really leave it like that? There, I think that's better. If I can get this cleaned up. Oh, tail. Thank you. Evil, if you're still around, what color would you like them to be? Oh no, I put it on the ear layer. Oh no, I'm dumb. Shoot. Well, tail's easy to redo. Generally speaking, anyway. Actually, I don't actually like that. I really wish that the tablet that I have now had a eraser end. That's its only flaw. It's the lack of an eraser end. Oh, the angle is wrong. That's why it's bothering me, because the angle is not correct. I couldn't figure it out. The sketch is like angled better. Thank you, Chloe. Almost done. That's a little better. I'll go with that. I'd also like to fix this. If I were gonna mess with this more, I would probably move this one over a little bit and maybe try to make it a little bit smaller, but in the interest of time, I need to add the other ear for this one, but I think I'm about done. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that there and see if Evil says anything about the color. Oh wait, the other one needs another ear too. I can just do that. There we go. Thank you. Okay, that is saved. I probably should have saved before then, but, you know. Actually, needs a little more floof. Everything could use a little more floof. Okay. Now, I will do Kotemon. So the thing about Kotemon is that I don't know how well I can draw the mask. I will try. The mask and the armor are a bit detailed, so... Cannot remember how you make things bigger in this program. Oh, that was not it. Ah. Black or Chocolate Lab? Okay, I'll finish that real quick before I get into Kotemon. Oh, no worries. Here is your pup. But yeah, no worries. Oh, I see. I hope she's okay. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like. Actually. And I'm just gonna be doing flat colors on these. Which thankfully is very easy. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to be able to draw your favorite Digimon for you. It's a very good one. I am fond of its design. Yeah, go ahead. I will, after the stream, I will send you a PNG. No worries. Just trying to get it so I can use the paint bucket tool. I used to draw like a lot of Pokemon art in this program, actually. I had kind of like a lineless style that I would do, but it's been a really long time since I did that. I don't know if I could do it again. Okay, let's see how much that covers. And I'll have to fix the eyes. Because I wasn't thinking about... Yep, I was not thinking about that. I was like, oh, if I erase it, it'll be white. Oh, I gotta fix the tooth, too. Eyes, nose, and tooth. I do wish that Clip Studio was working though, because like this used to be the easiest thing for line art, but then I learned how to use to like make the paint bucket in Clip Studio Paint obey your lines. I knew you could do that with pens. I did not realize you could do that with paint bucket, and it changed my life. Okay. I can't get the dang layer thing to open so I can change the color. There we go. I also didn't realize that the eraser was not being anti-alias, so rather than that... Oh, whoops. I actually don't want that to be under, I want it to be over so I can make it look more anti-aliased. Oh, thank you, Tori. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you very much. I'm glad that you like it. I'm really happy with how the model turned out. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you, Julep. I said I would name my layers, but then I like named 2 of them and didn't, like I do every time. That's good, I'm glad you're gal. Oh, well, I'm glad that it's a thing that makes me happy, so you're good. I'm doing pretty good. I have had a very good evening. I didn't sleep a whole lot, but I did manage to get a nap before the stream, so I was very nervous, but I'm feeling much better now. Okay. Oh, I wanted to put some paws on it. I'm currently taking mascot drawing requests, but I'm slow, so I'm trying to finish the ones that I have already taken before I take more if I have time. Oh, there's a random dot over there. I'll fix that later. There we go. There we go. I think that's good. And I will send that to you later, Evil. Oh, I hope you have a good night, Tori. Sleep well. I know it's late there. It's actually kind of late here. It's only 9 p.m., so it's not that late, but... Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you like it. And next up we're doing Kotemon from Digimon. Oh, it's 2 a.m. there? Yeah. Whoop! I need to do that on another layer because it's just gonna post it like... right on top of it. Like, honestly, for me, yeah, it's not late at all, but... It's actually a lot of reference art for Kotemon. Okay. Unfortunate Evil. It's rough. Like, I wish I could go to bed at a reasonable time, but it's just not gonna happen. The problem is, like, to get it at the window size I need it to be for the stream, I have to zoom out a lot. So what should I be doing with Kotemon? Let's start with the head. And body is kind of like that. Maybe a little bit longer, like it's got the... needs to have room for the belt. And the legs. Foot 1. Foot 2. It's still too short. This is a very messy sketch. I will refine this very much. This is how I draw, though. It's a disaster. It's fine. I think I'm gonna do... let's see if I can do like one sleeve up. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I'm gonna include the sword. I'm just gonna have the sleeves like that. And the mask would be about like there. One eye, two eye. We got head drills. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This is my first time drawing Kotemon, and so sometimes, like, if it's my first time, I will just draw them, like, the way that the art is. But I like to play with the poses. Yeah, 10 a.m. sounds like a time that I would be going back to bed too, Chloe. Especially when I don't have to work, and I am off work all this week, so that's very exciting. Oh, the feet are gonna be kind of a pain. I used to be really good at drawing claws like this, and I am not anymore. I didn't do it enough for too long. So, we'll get to that when we get to that. And I drew it on the reference layer again. I'm not sure what part of the head I should draw first. I guess I should draw the, like the actual round head part. It's been a while since I've drawn a Digimon. But I love Digimon very, very much. I think I've shown my Bakemon art before. I also, like, a while ago, I drew a Nyaromon on stream because they're really cute. My favorite Digimon is Tailmon / Shigatomon, so I like Nyaromon a lot too. And I swear one of these days I will get the Digicam back in here. I just keep forgetting to change the battery on the Digimon X. Okay, I really should name these layers because there's gonna be a lot of them, so... Ears... right now I'm using As Drawing 2, which is an old free Japanese program that has been fan translated. I can dig up the link later. It's really hard to find now though. Normally I would be using Clip Studio Paint. Unfortunately, OBS would not show Clip Studio Paint today. No matter what I did, it would not, so... I like this program for line art though. It's nice and lightweight, has line smoothing. I like the kind of like inky look of the pen too. That should really be pointier. It's really only good for line art and flat colors, but like to doodle in, it's actually I like it a lot. That's why I still have it on my computer. And I'm glad that I do, so that I had something to draw on today. kind of like right on top of the head. Like about right there, I think. I was worried about the angle, but it looks closer to the card art style one, so that'll do. Yeah. We are gonna cheat a little bit, but I am gonna redraw it. Especially because that is not the right angle for this side. A little cheating as a treat. You can't see the toolbar because it's like in its own like separate thing, but it's a little hard to get used to. Like it's not the most convenient program, but it does what it does pretty well. Actually, yeah, that was better the way that I had it before. And it doesn't really matter because I am going to redraw it so I can fix the angle then. Oh, I am on the same layer. What did I just do? Oh, you're good. I keep messing up and doing it on the wrong layer. At least you didn't request, like, I don't know, like an Omni one. I would have had to flat out say no. Kodemon is fine. That's almost good enough. Almost. Oh my god, getting things the exact angle that you need them to be is the bane of my existence. Like, I know that my art streams aren't the most riveting because I take 10 years to redraw the same line, but that is what art is. I am an amateur, and that's what art is for me. Still not really the right angle, though. Maybe I did all of that for nothing. That's somewhat. Sorry, I'm tapping my microphone cord with the end of my tablet pen because my desk is pretty scrunched. And that's the same layer again. Okay. I think this will... Oh, not if I draw it like that. I think this will probably be okay, though. I need to clean it too. There's so much junk on this desk right now. It's not working. That is one thing that I want to do this week. I want to get my room clean. Especially because my box or my ceiling fan is making horrible screeching noises and I need to call the maintenance guy, but I can't do that until my room is clean enough that I can bear the shame of somebody walking into it. So, and right now it is not there. It is not even close. So I think I messed that up. I did. I messed that up a lot. Oh no. I hope you find it. Oh my god. The little shapes like this are the things that make my mascot art take 10 years. Oh my god. Actually, I should do this. Why didn't I do that much sooner than I did? Oh, sometimes I remember to use my tools, sometimes I don't. Big brain strats, yep. Okay. It's not perfect, but I think... Oh my god, where's the... Oh god, it's too big. I'm gonna leave it for now and maybe come back to it. Rotate banana. I'm gonna leave it for now, but I'll probably come back to it because it's bugging me already. I say I'm gonna leave it, but I'm still messing with it. Oh god, not the whole thing. Honestly, that's almost like the correct angle. The way that I've got it. Okay, I'll leave it. No, that's not right either, though. It would need to be like here. And it is too big. It is just too large. Okay, I'll come back. I really will come back to redrawing that. I gotta work on another part of this. I think probably I will only wind up doing. I'll do this and Alfroge because I take so long. There will be more of these streams like this in the future though, for you to request other mascots. It's something that I do normally. I just haven't done it in a long time. Okay. So like that. That much. I guess that's about right. It could be a little shorter. This is gonna be so many layers. Oh, so from here, like the anime design where they simplified it, it makes it look like this is fabric too. Which maybe it is in the anime. Nope, it's also armor. It's just looks really flat in this character design, but this is still armor. Okay, not fabric. I was drawing it as if it was fabric. However, this part is. Fabric. I need to see where like the plates split on the bottom. So it's like... Okay, so those are the plates on the side. I will likely draw them less, like, with the flat detailing, but I want them to be, like... at least look like actual plates. And then... yeah, that's all plate. Okay. Looking okay. Oh, thank you, Ark. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh no, I'm sorry the hospital's busy. I hope everything's okay. Oh, but I do need to fix this part, though. Oh wait, no, that actually wasn't wrong, I don't think. It's a little too far inside. Thank you. It should be more like that. And I think that'll do. At least for the basic shape of it. And so for this one, I will probably not color it on stream. I will color it, just because coloring all the separate parts is going to take a while, and I would like to get to one more request tonight. Like I said, I'm very slow, and I was late getting started, so I haven't had dinner yet. So I'll probably take a dinner break after this, and then, like, do Minecraft after. Yeah. I am very happy that y'all all came out for this, though. Where? This is why I need to name my layers. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I have had fun also. I do look forward to having a couple days off because I should say this while folks are around. On Thursday, Virtual Sleepover Crew and I are going to be doing an LGBT plus identity chat stream. So basically, Virtual Sleepover, if you're not familiar, is a collab series that I do with a bunch of VTuber friends. And we either play like casual games or we like get together and talk about stuff. And so because it's Pride Month and because we've been planning it for a really long time, we're gonna have like a big chat on just our experience with being in the LGBT plus community, and I am very excited and nervous because we've been planning it for a really long time. That being said, the lack of trolls today has been heartening. So I think we might be okay. Yes, the Froge is super annoying. Or, not annoying, super adorable. My brain combined adorable and streaming and thought I wanted to say annoying. Froge could never be annoying. Only adorable. Just a whole different word. I never claimed to be good at speaking. Annoying. A portmanteau of adorable and streaming. And it's not even quite. I I have some like processing issues going on, and so sometimes I will speak, read, or type an entirely different word, which like I know everybody does that to some extent, but like it's really bad sometimes. Oh, I'm sure somebody could get it. They often do. Oh, that was almost. Yeah, sometimes I will go back and hunt stuff down. Well, I appreciate the clips, even when they are embarrassing. I feel like that's like a solid clip tradition to embarrass the streamer. Like, what else are clips for? This is kind of hard to like make look 3D. There, I think that should do. My pussy is in the way, oh no! Oh no! That poor soul. That poor VTuber. I thought that looked good for like 2 seconds, and then immediately I was like, no. Yeah, that's better. That poor soul, though. Oh boy, here comes the really fun part, which is, sorting this mess out. Actually, that wasn't that bad at all. That's mostly fine. Oh, what idea, evil. Yeah, that actually was not bad. The only thing is, like, making the arm right. Oh, thank you. I cannot do it every time, but as you might have noticed, I enjoy floppy sleeves. So actually, yeah, that looks better than I expected it to look. This is actually coming together, I think. But I like floppy, baggy sleeves that go over things' hands. I also draw, like, one of my favorite Digimon to draw is Bakemon, so... Oh, like text-to-speech telephone. That does sound very fun. Thank you, Julep. The side of the body, though. Should be like that, maybe? I'm glad you enjoy it. I see you two are a man of taste. Or of culture. Getting my quotes wrong. Okay, yeah, I think that is how it needs to be, if I can get it cleaned up a little bit. Wait, why is that not on either of these layers? Where is that? Okay, there we go. There we go. It's not perfect, but it will do. Oh yeah, sorry. Envy of culture, yes. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I was so pleased with my progress that I forgot about the feet, which are gonna be awful to do. Oh man. Okay. I can do it. And then I still have to do the mask, but I don't think the mask will actually be that bad. It's mostly lines. Oh my god. This foot shape, it makes me really mad because I used to be really good at drawing it. Like when I was a kid, I could do this, and now I can't, so... Like, I used to be quite good at making 3D looking claws. Like that, yes. Oh my god, so I drew Gabumon for my friend a while back, and this was also an issue. It was a problem. I know, I had the skills. I had the skills, and I just let them go. I let them atrophy. I should have never stopped drawing Digimon. Fine, we're rectifying it right now. So these are like... I need to move this closer so I can look at it while I'm doing that. Oh no. Don't move the entire line art. It's not really a good place to put it. So that's like... Is that? Oh. That... Wait, why is my pen not working? I think it's really not working now. Maybe something very tiny got selected. Something very tiny got selected. Aw, have a great night. I honestly... I mean, I will probably stream later, maybe. Like, I do want to do some Minecraft, but I do have to stop and eat dinner, so I will be going after a little while. I'll probably raid... I might raid you. Have a great night. I do want to do some Minecraft, but that's gonna be another stream at this point. And I would skip it, but like I have had multiple requests recently to play more Minecraft, so I am gonna do that tonight, but I think that'll be it after art. But have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my goodness. I have to, first of all, I have to turn the smoothing down. The smoothing is much too high. That's like passable, I guess. You know what? I think for now I will take that. Thanks, I appreciate that. I think tonight has honestly been... And the last stream I did was fine too, so I think hopefully they've worn themselves out. But I appreciate you being on the lookout for me. Have a great stream. I will probably see you there in a little bit. I think for now that's gonna have to be. This might be one that I do a little bit more work on off stream also. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could drop by, Mal, and I'm glad you could see it. Thank you very much. I'm drawing right now. Oh my god. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm excited to see your familiar also. Oh, I look forward to that, for sure. I'll have to draw your familiar sometime too. You may nuzzle the fluff. Of course Mal can nuzzle the fluff. Oh my gosh, I will tweak this later when I color it. I will probably, because it's making me mad again all over again. I need to see how I did it with Gabumon. It's personal now. Okay, I'm gonna leave the feet like that for now and attempt to improve them later. Actually, no. I say that, but I look at it and I can't stand it. I'm like, no, that's not right. I have to fix it now. At least to get like this foot looking like a 3D object. Oh, I'm glad. Fluffy is what I aim for. You may nuzzle and pet the fluffs. All may nuzzle and pet the fluffs here. Okay. Yeah, those feet will be edited in post. It is just cryptid form. It is me. It is the same me, but I am cryptid. It is just Rem. Remuru. Remu. Okay, now the face. Amazingly, that might actually have been fine on the first try. I think that's fine on the first try. I'm glad something is. Oh, no worries, Anzu. Yeah, that actually, I am shocked that that actually came out pretty much perfectly on the first try. It is scary. Like, as far as I know, like, everything is fine for now, but I might go ahead and pull the karaoke stream down, like, as soon as I can download it, just in case. I think that's okay. Oh, I've gotten the line art all messed up because of this. That's fine, I don't need that part of it anymore anyway. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. The mask will be a little bit difficult and I will have to fix those feet. But other than that, yeah. Have a safe trip home, Evil. And I think I will probably also leave some of the other details to add later, but I want to get the mask on because that's an important detail. Later, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night, and I hope your mom feels better. Wait, how many lines are on the... There's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 on both. They're just in slightly different places. I don't want to cover up the eyes too much because they're cute. I will probably also redo those later, because I have just realized that I put them all on the same layer. This is gonna be a work in progress because I really like I'm into it now. I don't want to just leave it. I like Kotemon too, so I want to fix this up later. Because I think the basic pose is actually pretty good. Shoot, I didn't realize I was on the same layer as that too. That's really bad, actually. Ooh, yeah, oh wait, no. Never mind. It's fine. I just didn't realize that I went ahead and like drew the chin strap on this layer. Okay, I think... Oh, I forgot the shoulder pads. Or the shoulder guards. I'm gonna add them real quick, but not put too much detail into them and fix it later. Now it needs to be higher up. Okay, I think that will do. Another thing I'll probably fix later, honestly. Or now. I could fix it right now. Ah, shoot. I put it on the same layer as something else again. And so what I'm gonna do right now is add the tail. And then I'm gonna leave that and clean, because there's things that I don't, parts of the line art that I don't want to erase yet, because I'm gonna redo some of it. That's always the danger of these types of streams, though, is that, like, I can spend hours on just one of these if I let myself. That's... Yeah, I'm not gonna erase that yet, since I am definitely gonna redo that leg. But that is our basic Kotemon. Little tail, yeah. And I will fix it later. And post it probably both on Twitter and in the Discord. Because I want to give it some time. It deserves some time because I like the pose that I have going here. So I will very quickly draw Al's Froggy. And then I am going to break and have dinner, and then I will probably play some Minecraft later on. But first, at the end of this, we will raid Julep, though. If Julep is still going. It was funny. I think last time... Am I back? I believe I'm back. Okay. As I was saying, last time that I was going to raid Julep, he wound up raiding me at exactly the same time. So I had to pass the raid on to somebody else, because he had just raided me. Sorry about the mic. I'm gonna have to, like, get a longer cord, I guess, because this is not working. Charles swords at the same time, yeah. It was so funny, because, like, yeah, I was like, oh, let's raid Julep, and then Julep just suddenly was like, hi, raid! Right then. Okay. So Al, do you have a reference of the frog? I could probably do it just from the emote icon that is on my screen right now, but if you have a larger reference. Awesome, thank you. Right now I'm just gonna make some froggy-like shapes. Awesome, thank you. So cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. I'm so glad when VTubers have mascots. More VTubers should have mascots so that I can draw their mascots. Hint, hint, I will draw your mascots if you have mascots. You are allowed to request your own mascots when I do these streams. And if you don't have a mascot, you should make a mascot. Heck, I'll help you make a mascot. I want everyone to have mascots. Yes, I love mascots so much. I became my own mascot. Froggy has kind of a pear shape. That is a good, solid mascot shape. See, most mascot designs start out as an egg, a bean, a circle, or a pear. That's a oh, that's not what I wanted. That's a mascot secret, a hot tip. Closed mouth frog or open mouth frog? What do I want to do? I think I'll do closed mouth frog. It's very cute. But a difficult shape. That is the thing that makes mascots like deceptively hard to draw, like Sonic characters too, like holy crap Sonic characters. Because the shapes are so simple, if you get them a little bit wrong, it can look way off and it bothers, like if I don't get shapes like this, like to my liking, it bothers me so much. Actually, that's too far down. I think. Yeah, that's where that should be. There we go, I think. Oh, no. There we go. What do froggy feet look like? Oh. Smoothing is way too high to do that. Actually, those feet need to be bigger. There we go. And I think I want to do like little froggy hands. Little foggy hands. Ideally, I could draw the fingers better than that. Little foggy hands. Little hands for holding, yes. Little foggy hands. Okay. I think ordinarily I would spend more time, but I really need to go eat dinner. So I'm gonna color foggy now. Yes, I will go eat. I will be drawing, was it Haichan? I will be drawing them in the future though, for sure. forgot that this canvas is like 30,000 by 30,000 pixels, and this is the largest that I can make my ink. Big frog. Like, if I don't do that, I'll wind up drawing things way too small. This way they actually get to be, like, at least a reasonable size for posting on Twitter. This is a nice cooldown, though. At least if I allow it to be and don't get caught up on every tiny, tiny detail, which I tend to do. Oh, I need to finish drawing this foot. Let's see, quite an intense red for Froggy's cheeks. Yeah, there we go. I really love, like, the lineless marking. Like, it looks so, like, it's so simple, but it looks so good. They should be a bit bigger, though. Big, yes, big cheeks. Squoosh. They're really so adorable. This is a top tier design. I could still be a little bigger. I don't want to lose the shape, but... Alright, there we go. It is a cute froge. I love. Thank you for requesting. I can't actually remember who requested, but there they are. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, although I'm looking at it like I can do better than this, so I will definitely have to draw them again when I have the time to take. Why is that so large? Oh, I accidentally turned up the minimum size, so that would be why. Just a couple little... I have a pretty bad habit of leaving my lines unconnected. Okay, there we go. I will force myself to be satisfied. So I will post these on Twitter and in the Discord later, and I will finish Kotemon, because I like I said, I want to give Kotemon some time, because I like what I've got, and I don't want to rush it too much, so I will finish that off stream, maybe in the next couple of days, hopefully. Yeah, thank you everyone for your requests, thank you for hanging out with me. Everything took longer than I planned, but that's just kind of the way it is. So I am about 2 hours later. I think I was gonna take a break 2 hours ago, and I didn't do that. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna eat dinner, and if I still have energy, I will do some Minecraft after that, but I'm gonna end the stream for the time being, and we are gonna raid Julep if Julep is still going. Julep is still going, so now we will rate him. Thank you all again. I've had a wonderful night so far. Maybe see you again if I have the energy for Minecraft later. I would like to, because first, like, a couple people have asked me to do it, and second, it was how I started streaming. It's where I started, and I haven't done it in a while, and I want to do it some more. Just to revisit my roots. But yeah, for now, have a good night, and we will raid Julep.